Hey guys, FIFA here with episode 14 of Building Brazil, and what an episode I've got for you guys today. First game, we've got the final game of our Division 6 season with the chance to win the championship in Division 6, but we are resting our first team for this game because we're guaranteed promotion anyway. The game after that is the Gold Cup final. While I was not recording, I got myself to the final of the Gold Cup, and so we've got a Gold Cup final for you guys with a chance to win that Gold Cup for the first time. And after that, guys, we begin our Brasilvas quest, building up our Brasilvas, and and yeah, so we're going to start our silver team, and I need to know in the comments, guys, which Brasilvas you want me to buy, because I start with a pretty scratch team, just random set of silvers, and after that we're going to get all the really expensive guys as well. So we get into this game. We absolutely dominated this match. However, it was incredibly laggy, and when it's laggy this year, it seems like it's really laggy. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but you can see it there. It's just like so chunky. The game just chunks along, but what it does is it sort of makes it easy to attack and really hard to defend, because if they make a move the way the momentum of the players is, you cannot correct it in time. Like, he knows what you're going to do because of the lag, but you cannot correct it. So it was crazy. Like, dominated that game, but did not take my chances, possibly because I had my bench players on. But we did get promotion, we did get 4,000 coins anyway, but we did not pick up the win there. So we're going to get our first team back in action for this Gold Cup final. And then we're going to get into the silvers. We get up against this guy here, who has this team, only 90 chemistry, and very strangely, he has two cams. Well, he has Muller and Boateng as strikers, but after about 20 minutes in the game, he changed to Stuf and another guy. We absolutely rinsed this guy. At the end of 90 minutes, I'd had 14 shots and he'd had 1. But in extra time, 2 really frustrating and retarded goals were conceded by me. One was just a long free kick that none of my defenders bothered to go and head the ball with the guy for, and the other one was just like a tackle on my centre-back that just tried to pass it away but didn't get it away. So this is my first set of silver Brazilians. Going to build up to the Brasilva team. We've got no like hugely amazing players except for Danilinho on that right hand side. He is one of the top Brasilvas. Only 4-star skills this year, unfortunately, but he's still really quick, really agile, and plays real nice. Another guy I've got is Marcos Jr. at centre forward. Not going to play this formation forever, I don't think, but Marcos Jr. at centre forward, who is over 90 pace, but his stats look a bit weird. And I've got this silver fella as well, and I've added finisher onto him, so he's got a boost to his heading, which is already 85 heading, and he's 6'2". So knowing how FIFA 14 works, possibly the opportunity to score some headers with him. But get in the comments, guys, which silver Brazilians you want me to buy in the next episode. So we're looking at Wallison, Jobson, all those sort of players. I want to get all the skillers, all the traditional Brasilvas type players, and I want it to be just like the best Brazil silver team I can possibly build. But I need your help. I need to know who's hot this year in the silver Brazilian front of things, so get in the comments with that. So we're just going to start the Silver Cup tournament. We're just going to play loads of games. It's going to take me a while because we're going to be up against all these really established BPL teams and Norway teams and Bundesliga silver teams and stuff. But we'll just get into it and we'll just see what happens. And we'll build our silver team up bit by bit. 2 or 3 marquee signings an episode, something like that. Marcus Jr. gets us off the mark with our first goal. A crazy pass out by his keeper. I was pressing this guy really hard, really high up the pitch. But it did actually go all the way to penalties, this one. It would have been a draw if it had been a 90-minute match, but because it's in the cup, we go through. And I tried a silly little chip penalty, a bit of a trademark of FIFA Vic, but it didn't pay off on this occasion. He stayed down the middle, and he did finish it with Bellamy with a very solid penalty. So again, dominated that game, again lost it in frustrating circumstances. But here is another big top Brazilian. We're going to get Moraes, who is a 5-star skiller cam Brasilva, and we're going to pick up Canu at centre-back, who is tall, strong, and fast and good at heading, and so I hope he will turn out to be a very good centre-back this year. He was an immense centre-back last year, so I'm very hopeful that he will be good again this year, just finding out the cheapest one. So get in the comments with who you want me to buy. There's a lot of controversy about who is the best Brazil striker this year. Jobson, Wallison, there's a few other guys as well. So let me know who you want me to actually pick up. Talk to each other in the comments if you need to about who you think. If someone says someone and you don't think that person's very good and you've used them, put in the comments why you don't think I should get that person that someone else has mentioned. So we go to 442 because 4411 still has the same bugs that it had in FIFA 12. Never mind FIFA 13. 4411 is still bugged in the same way it was in FIFA 12. It's quite unbelievable. What I mean by that is the positioning of the centre forward. They stand directly next to each other with the striker, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. They fall over each other from dead balls and stuff. Very, very bizarre. But with this Marcos Jr. character, this 90 pace guy, his stats are rubbish. Apart from his pace, he's really fast though because he's small and agile and he's got that 90 pace. So two lovely little finishers, chips bursting through for Marcos Jr. take us into a 2-goal lead in this first round of the Silver Cup. A lovely flick on from that big header guy gets the hat-trick for Marcos Jr. and we are rocking. So this guy's not terrible, but we are going to have to replace him sooner rather than later if we want to get all the beast players. I've been Vic, thanks for watching.